Welcome to the part 2 of my video recording myself as I go through the experience of owning a bike. Okay, no cars. So, short story. I got my license this April, and I've been riding like for 2 summer months straight, non-stop, like June and July. August was a little bit wet, and May was wet as well. So during that time I learned that it's actually very fun to ride a bike. It's also takes a bit of more time than, for example, driving a car, because you have to prepare yourself, a little bit more acceleration. You have to prepare yourself, jacket, like shoes, gloves and everything, helmet. That takes time. You can hop into the car and just go. With bikes, you have to prepare, because you're exposed, which makes sense. Anyways, but it's a lot of fun, especially when it's very good weather. And for 2 months it was very good weather, so I enjoyed that very much. Also, I learned that I actually am not a very good rider. I'm not used to this bike yet. Also, thank you. It says that my lights are out, which is false. People think that there are 2 headlights, basically one for a short beam and the other one is for the long beam. And people keep confusing. I mean, they don't know. They also think that this is a school sports bike, which is not. So there are a lot of that kind of stuff going on that people don't understand about bikes, which is fine. So during the very little time that I was riding, I experienced like heavy rain once. I was kind of expecting that, so it wasn't a big surprise, but I was completely soaked, absolutely wet, which was very fun because the summer was very warm, and I was just exposed to the rain like mad. I was expecting for the road to be slippery or something, but actually the traction was fairly okay. So 2 months, not a lot. In 2019 I didn't manage to get my license. I failed to get my driver's license, failed several tests, which is fine, I guess. COVID and stuff, restrictions, I didn't really had much time. I got my license in July, and basically I had 2 attempts and both failed, which is fine. And I got my license this year in April. So let's follow the car, have some distance. Basically I don't have much places to ride, many places to go to, so this is one of the roads that is fairly fun, fairly twisty. Actually not this one, but after a small village there will be some twisties, but very little, not much. So that's fine with me. I want to give them a little bit space, because there will be some slow corners that I want to be not accelerating, but going faster than they will, I suspect, because those are very fun. As you can see, 30 speed limit. I mean, it's fairly dangerous. There is some gravel like in the middle, as you can see here. But other than that, if we avoid the gravel, we can lean a little bit. Yay! Yeah, that's what bikes are all about. Leaning, acceleration, very fast acceleration. Some people are trying to race me in their minivans, and they actually do a fairly good job. I'm not going to be pushing. Please let me go through. Thank you, sir. We will be nice around here because there's lots of people. Not really, but there are some respectful. So I was having a blast these 2 months. Then I stopped riding, and I basically started riding yesterday because the weather improved and I had some more free time. Also, temperature is acceptable, but it's autumn. The sun is low. It's like 2:30 p.m., but it seems like it's like during the summer it would be like 6. Regardless, by 6 it will be dark here. So I will enjoy my ride as much as I can. I mean, today and probably tomorrow the sun will be fine. After that, more rain. So that probably will be the end of my season. There is uneven road here. Oh, yes. Shifting. I hope the wind isn't too bad. I was positioning my microphone fairly... I don't have where to position my microphone basically. Why are you braking? Okay, that's actually very good because I want some space. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the road that I during the summer enjoy when I'm not going to work. As I said, I'm not used to handling this bike because I keep forgetting which gear I am in. Like before the intersection, I get sometimes confused. Am I in second? Am I in first? Am I in third? I don't know. And sometimes I stall, which is embarrassing, but whatever. I will get used to it. Okay, some corners. No one's behind. I'm not a very good rider. There are people who can do this way better, but the main rule for me is to stay in the line and just have a little bit of lean angle. Yeah, that was fun. And basically I'm going to turn around here and go back the same way. So a few words about the bike after I make this turn. No one's behind, no one's in front. No one's behind. Let's go. The bike is like first 3 gears are irrelevant. 4th and 5th is the funniest. The 6th is for the basically top end speed. It's a commuter bike, it's not a sports bike, but it looks very good. It tricks people into thinking that it's a sports bike. So I guess that was a bump. I usually let go throttle. Whoa! People tend to cross the line here, the whole line. So you have to be careful speeding around here. Oh, it's the same bus. the wind isn't too bad. In my ears it's really bad. But the microphone is basically right in my mouth. Okay, some wet patches. There are trees, there are some wet patches because the sun is not getting through. Basically it's a commuter bike, but it's still a bike. 500 cc's, or almost 500. It's really fun. Oh, wet patches. Okay, no acceleration, very good. I'm trying to be as safe as possible, basically. I know I was speeding a little bit and all, but I know this road fairly well. I expect some wet patches in the forest, which is fine. And no acceleration, no braking. Okay, let's brake. There's a bump here. Doggy! Some fellow biker taking a picture of this fancy old church. Okay, no speeding. It's an area where people live. Be respectful. And when you leave the area, then you can speed a little bit. Of course, carefully. So as a new rider, I'm trying to be as safe as possible, but also I want to have fun. Because bikes are for fun. Yeah, so it's a really good bike. It has, I didn't manage to lay it down or crash into anything yet. However, the previous owner did lay it down, and so it has a few cracks, and it sometimes drones. You can hear the plastic like when it's broken. Yeah, but it's fine. It's really a minor damage. All in all, it's a very good bike for anyone who wants to try riding. I suggest you to get something not super powerful. Like this is 500 cc's, like 600, 700 liters. Those are a completely different league, and there's plenty of power, especially if you have somewhere twisty roads around nearby you. It's really fun. Let's hope that car is not going to break. Because it's barely keeping very good speed actually. Optimal. During this time, like in the autumn, you have to be very careful because it's harvesting season and all sorts of heavy machinery put dirt on the road. So just be careful. And yeah, that was basically my experience. I'm riding for like 3 months now. My total experience, I would say, and it's been all positive, nothing really bad. If anyone is thinking of riding the bike, starting to ride the bike, go for it. Don't push it, take it slow. You don't have to fly, you know. It's just handling. It's very different from the car. And during the summer, if it's very hot, you take like some armor on you and just go, and the wind is like licking your body, which is very nice. So yeah, I am enjoying. If anyone wants to start riding, go for it. It's very fun. You will enjoy it too. And yeah guys, thank you for watching. This will be the end of this video.